All right, so here's an example of box and diamond for factoring a quadratic. So let's say here's our quadratic, something like that. So you start by making a box and a diamond, which I know is just like an X, but whatever, that's what we call it. Okay, first thing, the 9x squared, the first term I should say, goes here. The third term goes here. And then we multiply these two to go to the top of the diamond. That's 45x squared. Do not forget your x's when you do that, please. All right, the middle term is going to come down here. All right, so we need to find two numbers that multiply to be the top and add to be the bottom. That's multiply to be the top and add to be the bottom. So we can do that, since we're multiplying to be the top, we could list out the factors of 45. So 1 and 45, 2, let's see, what would be 3, what's that gonna be, 15, 30, 45, yeah. We got 5 and 9, 6, I think that's it. Or at least that's all we need here, because, so what you have to do now is say, okay, I need somehow for one set of these numbers to combine to be negative 18. So all of these could be plus or minus. So some people like to write the plus or minuses in there, although you don't have to do that. Okay, so how can I combine any of these two sets to equal 18? So like 1 and 45, that could be 46, could be 44, negative 46, negative, but that's not gonna work. Like 5 and 9, what'd you get, like 14, you get 4, but 3 and 15, we could combine those to get negative 18 if we use negative 3 and negative 15. They multiply to be positive 45, and they add to be negative 18. So negative 3x and negative 15x. They multiply to be the top, and they add to be the bottom. Okay, so those two now come over here. So negative 3x goes here, negative 15x goes here. And now we're going to do that same thing we've done before of seeing what these two have in common. So these both have a 5 in them. These both have a 3x in them. Looking this way, that's going to be the 9 and 15 both have a 3 and x in common. Let's double check real quick. 3x times 3x is 9x squared. Oh no, this is something. 3x times 5 is not negative 15x, so we're going to have to check that in a second. 3x times, let's go up here now. 3x and 5, there's really just a 1 in common there. Okay, so now you've got these negatives. Something's going on with the negatives. So, like I said, these two are correct. 3x and 3x do make 9x squared. Okay, but 3x times 1 is not negative 3x. So that must be a negative 1. 3x times 5 is not negative 15x. So make that a negative. And that works out for us now because negative 1 times negative 5 is a positive 5. So please be careful about your signs. And we're actually pretty much done now. So this original now, rewritten, is y equals, here's one part of your answer, 3x minus 5. Then here's the other part of your answer, 3x minus 1. There we go. So we've just taken it from standard form to factored form.